Yo, I go by many names on social media. It's your boy T Beezy though, back again with another blog. Shout out to my Twitter circle. You know the squad, or you don't know the squad. Slim Coleon, Big Al, Akif Mazari, Mr. I'm in the building. Yo, that shit's crazy, yo. She Love Battle Rap. Shout out to everybody, yo. Everybody that fucks with me on Twitter. Shout out to all the other bloggers, yo. My nigga Dreams, cause like I always say, that nigga been like a day one nigga. Salute to the bro. Yo, Caps, J Black, Unbiased, the most notable names. I gotta salute the niggas that was doing it before me. Life Behind Bars, Piper, but everybody that's blogging, yo. Shout out to all you motherfuckers. Yo, NYB versus St. Louis. I'm not gonna make this no long, drawn out situation. I'm gonna just cut right to the punch. This was not a good battle. It had some A+ moments in it, obviously. But this was not an A+ battle. Straight to the point, I gave it to NYB 2-1. In the first round, NYB just had better material. They had better bars. And I was fucking with them more in the first round. If you look at Young Ill, what he did in the first round, he had a couple little moments that got lit up, but I felt like that was more like some welcome home type love where the niggas was just supporting him behind this nigga. Like, you know, yo, you glad to see you back up on that stage and, you know, niggas gonna give you that. And like, yeah, I get the whole, you know, I've been gone angle and this what I've been doing and whatever. It's like, I get it, but it was like that shit wasn't super crazy. It was nothing to that. Like I mean, if you didn't assume that was coming, like, I don't know, yo. I just felt like that wasn't really nothing. It didn't add to the first round at all. I felt like NYB just had better bars, and Young Ill ain't really bring a whole lot, to be honest, in my opinion. In the second round, we know what happened. The nigga Math did this.
Stop for you niggas! Hey, yo, Smack! Fuck the clock! Bad boy! Can't stop for you niggas! I brought a lot for you niggas! I brought a lot for you niggas! Shots dropping you niggas! Dominican style! You going out without the socks on you niggas! Oh my God! Thank you, nigga! Talk to him! Talk to him! Talk to him! You ain't done! You going out without the socks on you niggas! I flew to the roof just to get the drop on these niggas! Knocked them out! Stood on their block! And literally rocked them!
And yo, how can you not love the return of Math Hoffa? Yo, the nigga been gone for a while too. It was a classic moment in battle rap history. We all gonna remember that shit. It's quotable. Like, I even was saying this shit. Every time I see it now, I know the shit line for line now. In the third round, easily I gave that to St. Louis. Let me backtrack though. In the second round, and this is what I'm trying to get past everything and get to, because I want to just see where niggas' heads is at with this. In the second round, Verb did his Showtime, and I felt like the way they constructed the battle was very smart. Let's get Ill going in the first, get the crowd to get behind Ill, get a little momentum, try to win the first round. Traditionally, any round that Verb did his Showtime in, Verb traditionally wins that round. If it's a good Showtime, it usually is. And in the third round, let's show some cohesiveness. Let's fuck these niggas up. It was well put together. I don't really like when them niggas don't work together for all three rounds, but I gotta admit that it was a smart move, even if they didn't intend to do it that way. I felt like it was a good plan. I just felt like in the second round, Verb, he shit the bed. He choked. He had a bunch of stumbles. In the first round, like I said, Ill, it wasn't like he had no real crazy shit in the first round. But in the third, they got cooking, and it was mostly Young Ill, to be honest. It wasn't like Verb was the one delivering the hot line. So it was like, they put on a good show in the third and the first two rounds. If Verb doesn't fuck up his second, it's probably a debatable. It's a lot closer. But to me, I felt like NYB held it down. The first two rounds was theirs, and St. Louis got the third. So let's clear the table. this is what I want to get to. I feel like I'm dogging Verb. I really do. I feel like I'm like, yo, am I hating on this nigga Verb? Like, am I throwing him under the table for no reason? Or is this nigga really just on a decline? I felt like, okay, he had a battle with Real Deal. I felt like Real Deal won the battle, to be honest. Should he be having debatables with? Should niggas be feeling like, I think you lost the Real Deal? No disrespect to Real Deal. I don't want to disrespect nobody in the culture, but we all got our impressions of who should be better than who and who should be able to be who with no problem and shit like that. Like, we all think like that, yo. And no disrespect to Real Deal, but it's like Verb should be washing Real Deal. Is that a challenge? Like, come on, man. I just can't, yo. I just can't accept that. So, like, okay, so Verb battles Surf. He didn't battle on URL, so you know my logic. If you battle a URL, nigga, not on a URL stage, it don't really count. Nobody even cares that this nigga beat Surf. And to be honest, he wasn't all that crazy with it. He had a good performance to some degree, but it wasn't like he killed Surf or like, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about that, my nigga. Like, the nigga got destroyed by K-Shine, and it wasn't even close. He was real cocky with it. It was like he just underprepared. This nigga was talking about fucking, oh, he was talking to a liquor bottle over in a corner trying to get his courage up and this and that. It's just like, Verb is not the same Verb. The Verb that battled Hollow, the Verb that battled Goods, the Verb that battled Hitman, like, these versions of Verb, I fucked with Verb heavy, but this Verb now is just like, what the fuck is going on with this nigga? His energy is low. It's just like, I don't know what's going on with this nigga, and I be feeling like, am I dogging on this nigga and just like I'm feeling like he's shit, or is he just not giving us good shit? We shouldn't be all sitting around waiting for a fucking Showtime round for this nigga to get cooking. Don't get it confused. I'm not saying he don't have dope shit if it's not in the Showtime round, but come on, y'all. I don't know. That's just my opinion on this shit. Anyway, real quick, I tweeted the nigga Goods because I feel like Goods is missing in the culture, and Goods had this to say. And I'm glad that we can expect him back sometime soon. I also reached out to Daylight, not directly. Like, I was saying, I wouldn't mind seeing him and Lux go at it, and he was, in his mind, he felt like that's on lock, like they already locked that in. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Let me take his word for it, though. That's all I really got, y'all. Comment under the blog. Let me know how you feel about this whole Averb situation and where he stand currently. Yo, I'm looking forward to everything that's coming up this summer. I'm getting ready. I'm buying all my fucking LOM gear, Cave Gang. Shout out to fucking Tay Rock. Shout out to Hollow. Yo, if you haven't listened to that Hollow to Don interview on fucking AFM, yo, you gotta go listen to that shit. This nigga Hollow put on 2 good interviews for fucking Caps. Shout out to Caps. Yo, it's your boy T Beezy. I'm out. You know what I'm gonna say. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. I'm out.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.